Hey guys, it's Woody here over at USA Made Blade, and just coming to you from the shop today. We're going to start something a little new, and this is the first episode of it, so it's probably going to go a little longer than I normally like, but we'll work on that moving forward. But basically, this is going to kind of be just a YouTube newsletter of what we have that's recently come in and what we have coming in, and try to give you guys a weekly or maybe even twice a week or whenever it's necessary an update of what's going on around the shop. So start off, we're going to show you some of the things that have come in since this is the first one. I don't want to go through everything we have in the store, but show you some of the newest stuff that's come in within the past week or couple weeks, and then we'll talk about some of the things that are coming and finish it up from there. So we'll try and keep it somewhat short. To start off, I've got to show off this on our custom knife side, and this is the Bontang, and it's called the Nakiri, and this is what he calls his ridiculously slicey kitchen tool. And my goodness, I don't know how Bond does what he does, but it is amazing. Now you're going to notice on here these two little dots, and I had to show those because this shipped in protectors, because they're so stupid sharp that I don't think there was any other way to ship them but in these. And quick little story, when these came in, I wanted to get some of this cleaned off for pictures, and I left this on here specifically to show you guys. As I was cleaning it, just using a little rubbing alcohol, it comes off real easily. The paper towel kept folding underneath, and pieces of it were just slicing off every time I'd wipe by to slice it. Wicked, as Bond's known for, stupid, scary, sharp stuff. These are amazing. So if you're looking for a ridiculously scary, sharp kitchen tool, check these out. S35 steel. I think they're like, God, I want to say 0.95 thick. Just really, really amazing. So check them out. They're on our site with full description. Next up, that's come in within the past couple weeks, I want to show this off. This is the TM Hunt M18, but this is kind of the new and improved package. We've got one of these left in this style that comes with, so first off, just show off the M18. We love these knives. They've been good sellers for us, and they're just amazing outdoor tools for about anything you want to use them for. But these come with the Skelemog attached. So it's kind of a full outdoor going in the woods package. You got your smaller knife for those needs, and your bigger knife that covers everything you could think of. So these are in stock. We've got one of these left, and then of course we always try and keep Todd's M18s in stock. So we've got a few of those sitting back here and on the site. Next up, let's move over to a quick Hinder update. So not necessarily new to the shop. We've had half tracks in, but we recently got in some really cool G10 half tracks with some battle blue and some battle bronze. I really dig this brown black G10 with the battle blue. So we've got quite a few new half tracks. As many of you may know, I'm a big half track fan. I just think it's a great small everyday carry knife, everywhere carry, to be honest. For its size and my 2XL size hands, I can still get all 4 fingers on there and a really good grip on it. So for such a small knife, it certainly has a big feel to it for its size. Also new from Hinder is the new Hinder Jurassic. I've been impressed with these. These are something very different from Hinder in my opinion. I love that curvature right there. I'm going left-handed on this, but you can see how that just fits perfect. I've got one of these. I sat around the other night and did some carving with it and used it for a long period of time. Couldn't find any hot spots. Felt really good. These flip great, feel great. So once again, new design from Hinder. It's called the Jurassic, and they knocked it out of the park. They've done the reptilian scales on the first round of them, but just recently looking at their Facebook stuff and Instagram stuff, I know that they've got some just regular G10 scales coming on these. So if you don't like the reptilian scale, then we will be getting the G10 models in, or the regular G10 models in. Lastly, on the ZT end of things, the ZTs, the newest models for this year, we've had them all in stock, but we're getting second rounds that are coming in, so we are restocking. The 920s are back in stock, the 850s are back in stock, the 801 Tis, and the 460s. We're still waiting on the 55s. They're making them. I haven't heard an update, to be honest, so that's about all I know on the 55s. But to show you some of the ZTs, I want to show you some of our anodized work that we've been doing. So these are pretty much new to the site today, I think, on all of them. This is the ZT 801 scratch or yellow and scratch blue. The light's not really going to pick that up that well, but that blue shines and pops. Our pictures on the site are going to do it much more justice than this video is. Next up, we did our first 456 in the Falcon Sunrise style. This has a yellow to purple fade. God, the light's making that fade look a lot more less contrasting, but it's a really good fade, and then a purple Falcon Sunrise around it. So done on both sides. I think these turned out really good, and the Falcon Sunrise anodized has been very popular in our other models. Also, if you know us, big fans of USA and the American flag, and we've been doing the flag anodizing. We finally did some on the 920s. This is actually the dark purple, and we've also done it in a bright blue, but the dark purple, you kind of catch some of that purple there, but straight on, this isn't the camera here. These knives really do kind of look like a black and white look to them. So very cool. We've got quite a few of the Stars and Stripes anodized in different models. I think we've done it in the 456, the 562 CF, the 801 Ti we've done it with a bronze Stars and Stripes, and then I'm forgetting a couple others, but we've done it in quite a few models. They're under our anodized and customized knives on our site. And then lastly, the Big Daddy that's back in stock today is the ZT 0303, and we've done these in the Stars and Stripes as well. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is to answer a lot of questions people have had. So we have them in Stars and Stripes. We also have these in just the regular finish, untouched. But people are like, where did 303s come from? I thought they were discontinued. Well, they were. And we had a distributor who's a very reputable, very well-known ZT distributor, their biggest distributor, who happened to do inventory last week and found a huge box of them. So we ordered some, we got them in, we did some Stars and Stripes on them, and they sold out like that. I woke up Monday morning, called them back and said, how many you got left? They told me, and I said, ship them. So we are stocked up like crazy on these, but I can tell you they had about 150 of them. They're gone. They have no more. That does not mean we took all 150, but we've got a bunch, and this is it, guys. These were discontinued years ago, and they're not going to make any more. So if you're looking for a 303 brand new inbox, or with the Stars and Stripes, we've got them, and we'll have them for a little while. I have to imagine though we've got enough to probably run us through Blade Show. Could be wrong. So if you're looking for one, it's definitely the time to jump. Or you're going to be looking on the secondary market. So coming up, probably the biggest things coming up, hopefully the 55 is the 0055 from ZT is coming in soon. We know that Hinder is working on some slippies, some slip joints. Those are going to be right around Blade Show. By the way, Blade Show is the first weekend in June. So I imagine they'll be shipping to dealers right after that. Let's see, what else? We've got Fletcher knives, the Hatchula 3, one of my favorite custom knives ever made. We've got more of those coming in. I'm expecting those probably within the next week. He's had some pretty serious delays due to a broken hand, so it's pretty hard to make custom knives with a broken hand. And honestly, coming up, that's all I've got on my radar. We've got some new stuff coming from Benchmade, so I'll be updating you on the next update with what's coming or what's just come in from them. And I think that's about all I can think of. This has run a little longer than I promised the rest of them will, But I appreciate you sticking with us and watching it, and I hope you'll continue to watch our updates. If you have feedback, please leave it in the comments below. And if you're interested in any of the knives, please check them out. They're available at www.usamadeblade.com. And as always, we appreciate you watching.